to come out. Definitely have to treat them as such. Both comes out. Siren dodges it with the shield crash, turns around. The hook shot comes out, but it hits his ally, so they won't be able to stop his ulti. The Cogs, though, Tango's worst enemy.
Crimson Guard as well. The Universitario, they're not gonna have enough damage. They have some magical to play with, but really not enough to kill heroes.
Yeah, Pablo being the target of it here. They do get Siren in. Sacred does get the burst out, but he drops to half, and now Siren, he's committed. And he's not getting out of this one. Sacred still tanking the tower, barely taking any hits as well. Matthew protects him with a bubble. Bobby Pato wants to get closer for some kills, but the torrent onto two by Dark Mako. And now again, they get the Melt Strike off. Kunkka almost finishing off the Weaver. No time lapse available. Bobby Pato tower is dead. Mistake is in between them all. Can he hide? Can he stay hidden? Matthew, one Shadow Poison. He sees him. And he dodges that one.
He's fine. Is he? Healing Lotus has 11-1 charges.
Oh, he's still not out of it. The Cogs are out, and the push as well. This. Oh my goodness! Really Stampede for it. They really want him. They'll get him. Wow.
You know, they really hate bugs. You know, I do.
Yeah, they angered them. He really angered them with that Stampede.
He did do a good job there, joking around the ward that just expired. I mean, with the way that he was positioning, there was a good chance they find that ward. So it is cool that that it did expire right now. But they didn't even get a whiff of him until the Clockwork found him in the river.
When you count in the amount of towers taken, the amount of towers lost, the net worth difference, and the kill difference, I think there's a reason why the win probability is showing 6% for Universitario.
So weird. I've very rarely seen a single-digit win probability pre-minute 20, let's say. The Dota Plus is pretty adamant on that, but in this series, it just has been WASKA all the way.
It's like you have one tower more than the opponent, and it takes a 30% swing. That's just how it works. Parker will take no second moments here. The pest control has been working so far. 11 kills on both bugs. Or sorry, 11 deaths on both bugs. I guess you could say kills. Once the boss has been cleaning out. Parker does go down to Siren and Pablo.
Cool about the Kadabra.
Siren, of course, is the... oh, Bobby Pato down. Just too deep.
And found him wanting.
That is gonna be...
He's gonna try and keep the lane deep, at least.
So, I'm curious to see if the Rubik holds on to this Laguna Blade. I guess you do. You can go for another play. If you use the Fade Bolt Laguna Blade, you could bring somebody down, and considering the Crimson Guard at the moment on WASKA, all of the physical damage of your heroes isn't gonna be coming in handy much. So, can Universitario smoke? They should. They most definitely should.
Yeah, the Laguna's definitely a powerful tool.
How much damage does it do on Rubik? Let's see. 777. Right, 800 damage, basically.
That's a very clean number. Alright, just went up to 812.
Yep, ruined it with the
level up on Arcane Supremacy.
Yep, it was very nice. While it lasted, for people that want to know exactly how much damage a spell will do, alt-click, hover over it, and then you will get all of the bonuses.
Mistake
that's a really
spotted,
bad
cutting
time
waves here, but Yadomi clean up this Weaver. They'll bring in the numbers for it. So that's 3 heroes. Does that allow Universitario to make the smoke connect? Matthew and Parker. This is a good time actually to go for this play, but too early of a Rolling Thunder maybe from Siren M. They still haven't scouted out Parker. They find Matthew, and they use everything on Matthew, and now Parker retaliates onto the Rubik, takes him down, and Siren's ulti has run its course because he used it so early. Bobby Pato targeted by Sacred, and Siren M will go down, but Bobby Pato, he's not more fortunate.
No blink. He's just dead.
He'll kill himself.
Look at that. Parker didn't even want to use his
Parker. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the sorry, but yeah, that was...
Maybe he was lagging.
I don't know. At least Bobby Pato's getting a bit of an XD into chat, you know. That was... I mean, you gotta laugh a bit because, you know, he did Mel strike himself to death there.
Okay, so are you good in Spanish? What does this mean?
No.
Okay. I just hoped. But My
You
hopes
said
are
sorry,
now gone.
Sacred.
Yeah, okay.
That's how much I understood from that. But me dijo algo. I have no idea what that means.
You read it well. At least somebody. It might
Honestly,
be believable.
I'm not gonna lie. Even though I don't understand the language, I sometimes pronounce them really well. I've had that talent since I've been a kid. Problem is, like, if you give me a text in your language, I haven't heard enough of your language to probably pronunciate it well enough.
And you'll come to Belgrade, so we'll test you. But we have a very strong R, right? So it's gonna be. You're gonna have to give it a try, right? Anyways, with the locals.
So apparently, screenshot translate says, "Sorry, Sacred told me something." So he probably misheard for like pause. Paused.
Okay, that is a.
Gentleman response.
Yup. And we believe the players. They would never say something that was untrue. So that's definitely what happened. Stolen Torrent by the Rubik. I guess you wanted the boat. It is not that hard of a spell to steal and would be very, very good for Universitario in this game.
Scout, Stampede comes out. Hookshot misses, but they catch the Rubik with this one. Stolen Stampede. But nobody's coming in for it. Just helps Siren push out the lane faster, as he's more focused on keeping the mid wave pushed in. They'll protect their tier 2s with this, at least the mid and the bottom lane, that is.
I'm liking that Universitario are focused, right? At least they might not be that great with spell usage, kind of even from the previous game with some of their players, but you are focused on what needs to be done, right? We are getting pressured on the top lane, we cannot fight, we're shoving out the other ways, we are not giving up.
Yeah. Looks like they are going to try and fight here in the base as well. That is not a full Axe ready on the Pango. Get almost over halfway to it. Just needs one more piece. If they can get some kills, if they can win this fight, that would give him an Axe. They could also give the blink for the TA. He's 50 gold short. And they really want to be like, come on, TA, hurry up, get that blink. He sends puts the courier to send it to him while they're diving at the same time. And there goes Rubik again. Rubik does have buyback. Both connects onto the Weaver. Nelson coming up on the side. TA has TP'd in. Bobby Pato's into the fight. LSA stunned and just deleted.
No buyback.
No buyback. Buyback from the Rubik though. How much good will that do?
Stomp.
They are just too far behind now. Yeah. With the lack of the TA, that was their only tool to fight back. And Pango, he tries his absolute best, but Sacred and Dark Mago, they live with both just a couple hundred HP remaining. Kunkka even had the armlet, so he can just armlet toggle. And of course, X-Mark, TP home. Bobby Pato, he calls it. That's the end of the road for Universitario. Their last game here in this year's Rest Regional. It comes to an end, unfortunately, with a loss. But WASKA is going to be a tiebreaker tomorrow.